If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, we have the Genki Force reveals to get into. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Curly Simon for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on, comment below. Nota Gang. Also, guys, today we have a full slate of NBA. I have literally lost 4 picks in a row now by 0.5. Absolutely insane. Mark Williams, they pulled a rebound from him last night, the NBA stat trackers, while he was sitting on the bench in the third quarter. We lost by 0.5. That being said, though, full slate. Gonna have a lot of picks today up on my Twitter. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, use code ZERK. You'll get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and a 0.5 free pick and you guys sign up. Also, guys, every single Lakers game day for the rest of the regular season, there's gonna be a Luka discount you guys can claim at 11 a.m. Eastern time over on Twitter. They play today. There's gonna be another discount. All right, guys, so let's get into this content schedule. As you guys can see right here, today we do have the Genki Force Release 2. That is gonna be coming out, guys, at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, unless there's a delay. You always have to remember that part, right? Unless there's a delay, because most certainly there could be. NFL Honors Release 3, that is going to be on Saturday, guys, with Ultimate Legends. We will see, of course, those reveals tomorrow, usually around 7 p.m. Eastern, and then those will drop on Saturday. Team of the Year voting, by the way, is actually over at 11 a.m. Eastern time, so probably at the same time you guys are watching this video. Team of the Year voting is over. I believe we get that information on who won like sometime next week or something like that. I honestly can't remember. I know it said on the website. I believe it is going to be March like 5th or 6th, whatever it is, that Thursday right before March 8th on Saturday when I'm going to be in Vegas for UFC. That Team of the Year is actually going to be dropping. So yeah, going to be a little bit before we get those Team of the Year cards, but Genki Force Release 3. Release 3? Release 2. Technically Release 2, you know what I mean. As you guys can see, we do have Hunter Long right here, 85 overall, 85 speed, 87 short route running, 86 medium route running, 85 Jack Cochran with 84 speed. We have Blake Groupie, 87 kick power, 80 kick accuracy, Dorrance Armstrong, 86 block shed, 88 finesse move. We have Isaiah Wynn, 85 overall, 86 pass block, 87 run block, Bradley Pinion, 86 kick power, 80 accuracy, Marquise Bell for my Cowboys, 99 hit power, by the way, kind of insane. He also does have 90 zone coverage, 93 speed, and 93 excel. For a budget card, this is actually really fire. So, love the Marquise Bell. We have Luke Wattenberg, 90 pass block, 92 run block, 85 strength, 90 overall Grover Stewart, 91 block shed, 87 power move, 90 strength on him. John Bates, 88 speed, tight end right here, 89 short and medium route running. Ugo Amadi, 92 zone, 93 speed, 90 overall Kenyon Green with 85 strength, 90 pass block, 91 run block. We also have 93 overall Alex Highsmith with 89 speed, 90 excel. He's got 93 block shed, 92 finesse move, so solid. This is his first upgrade of the year, by the way. It's not very great, but it's whatever, I guess, if you rock Steelers theme team. He's also a Team of the Year nominee, so maybe he'll win a card there. We'll see about that. Then we have Jalen Hyatt. The guy has more cards than snaps played this year. 94 speed, 92, 93, and 95 for the routes right there. 86 catching traffic. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 76 block shed. Probably should be decent zone coverage. We also have 93 overall MVS. I feel like MVS was just so random this year. Like, obviously on the Chiefs, he was kind of that deep ball guy that you kind of expected to drop like every other deep pass thrown to him. And then he just pops out with the Saints this year and catches like 2 touchdowns in multiple games. Did not understand at all how MVS was doing what he was doing, but props to him, I'll tell you that. On to 93 overall Troy Hill. We have 93 speed, 94 excel, 94 man, 91 zone. 93 Brandon Sheriff. He's got 94 pass block, 92 run block, 88 strength. By the way, I believe this is it for Genki Force. If you look at like the store, the packs expire in a week. So shouldn't be any more drops. I think this is probably it, unless maybe they drop like more superstars or something on Monday that are going to be just limiteds in packs. You're probably going to just pick your free player. Then we have Chidobe Awuzie, 93 speed, 93 excel, 92 man, 94 zone, 91 press, 93 overall Braxton Jones, 94 pass block, 93 run block, 88 strength. And then we have Frankie Louvu. Now we get into the champions. This is actually a very solid card. I believe he's a 6'3" linebacker, but he can kind of do everything. You guys can see he's got 95 speed with 96 acceleration. He also does have 85 strength, 94 block shed. He's got 95 finesse move as well. So definitely a very, very solid edge rusher, but wait until you see who he actually forms with, because that's probably the best card of the drop. Frankie Louvu, very solid pass rusher though. Then we have Kenny Clark, 90 speed, 89 excel, DT is awesome, 95 block shed, 96 power move, 95 finesse move. Very, very solid card. By the way, in terms of those abilities on Frankie, he does get mid-zone KO for 1 AP, but he's more of a pass rusher in that tier 5 and tier 6. He also does get edge threat for 1 AP in that tier 9 and lurk artist for 0. Kenny Clark right here, again, the stats look pretty solid on him. He does have unpredictable for 1 AP in tier 5 and 6. He gets instant rebate in tier 7 and 8 for 1 AP. Tier 9, he gets extra credit, and then interior threat for 0. So I like the interior threat. They did not mention like inside stuff though, discounted, which was maybe a little bit disappointed there. Then we have Dion Dawkins, 94 strength on him, 95 pass block, 94 run block. Dion Dawkins does get natural talent and all day for 1 AP. Then in his tier 7 and 8, he gets linchpin, nasty streak, for 1 AP and identifier as well. And then in his tier 9, he gets 0 AP all day and natural talent. So a good left tackle. And the final card, guys, and probably the best card to drop, is Kyle Pitts. 96 speed, 96 catch, 95 catch traffic, 96 spectacular catch, 93 and 95 for the route running with 73 run block. Obviously, it's Kyle Pitts. He's always going to be good. But he gets 10 apprentice for 1 AP, grab and go for 1 AP, shorten for 1 AP, and in that tier 9, he gets playmaker for 1 and mid out for 0. So really not crazy on the abilities, but yeah, very, very good tight end, obviously just based off the stats. Now, getting to the fusion cards, which means these cards can play both ways, we have Kyle Pitts, which means you can put Kyle Pitts and have him as a linebacker at 96 speed and 6'5", or 6'6" actually. So to be honest, this is probably like overall the best card to drop. To get a 6'6", 96 speed linebacker, that's kind of crazy. Definitely kind of crazy. However, he's going to get Frankie Louvu, I believe's defensive stats. His zone coverage is not going to be very good. So, very interesting there. It's like a only user card. Like, you definitely want to user him 100% of the time because his zone is probably not going to be good. And the same thing for Frankie Louvu. He'll just be on offense. Don't use this card, okay? I'm telling you guys right now, if you have used any of the fusion cards, you know there's an issue with them when you put them on offense. Defensive players on offense, they drop passes nonstop. So do not put Frankie Louvu on offense and try to use him there. He's just going to drop passes. Then we have defensively Kenny Clark with Dion Dawkins. So you can get a little bit bigger Kenny Clark, basically, like on the defensive line. You know, if you put Dion Dawkins at DT, this one doesn't really mean too much to me, to be honest with you. But getting into the LTDs, we have Jalen Johnson, 96 speed, 95 excel, 96 man, 97 zone. I've been saying it. I feel like these limited time cornerbacks, the LTDs especially, Surtain has 97 speed. I like that. Jalen Johnson should have 97 speed. I don't know why he doesn't for an LTD. I know, you know, obviously if you're rocking like a Bears theme team, you're talking 98 speed. Cool. Wouldn't you rather have 99? But Jalen Johnson right here, pick artist for 1 AP, deep in zone, and also medium route KO for 1 AP. And that tier 9 bucket, he does get flat zone for 1 and mid zone for 0. So you can rock out with mid zone and pick artist for 1 AP total. That's good. Kyler Murray's terrible. He's got good stats. Again, the helmet just makes me laugh every time I look at it. His face is just getting smushed into that helmet, but good stats on him. The ability is just absolutely terrible. In his tier 5 and 6, he gets like red zone, deadeye for 1 AP, Gutsy Scrambler for 1 AP, Jukebox for 1 AP, and his tier 7 and 8, just bad. The only ability bucket worth using is that tier 9, because he gets Gunslinger for 1 AP and Gift Wrap for 0, but that's it. He doesn't get like Master Tactician or really anything that a lot of the other top quarterbacks get, so they really screwed him on the abilities. But with that being said, guys, that is everything to do with Genki Force Release 2. As I said, this should drop around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time unless it is delayed. But yeah, that's, I believe, it for Genki Force. They didn't say, though, this is the final release of Genki Force, which kind of makes me think that we are going to actually be getting like another release on potentially like this upcoming Monday with maybe like 2 more cards that are going to drop, but they won't be champions if they do it just like they did with release 1.5. So I think you're probably good to just choose your free champion if you want to. I will probably drop a video tonight or tomorrow morning going over the best free champion to pick. That being said, though, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks. See you guys next time. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.